Hello everyone, this is Vinnieart, and I got a new video for you guys, a new story that broke. Emilia Clarke, the mother of dragons, decided she's going to be the next celebrity who's jumping into the comic book scene. So yeah, I heard this story and it's interesting. Well, we'll put it that way. I'll try to give you an unbiased take, and then I'll break into it a little bit. But essentially, the book that she came up with this idea. It's called Mother of Madness. So I'm sure that they're taking a play from, again, Mother of Dragons, her famous role from Game of Thrones. But yeah, so this is going to be her comic. It's a mini series about a single mom who discovers that she has superpowers, which she uses to stop human traffickers. So, yeah, this is some of the artwork that's inside the book. I'm not a fan of the cover, by the way, but that's just my personal my personal take. Interior artwork, not terrible. It does have an indie flavor to it, but yeah, Image Comics is actually going to be the ones who are going to be publishing this. And yeah, it's, don't forget though that since we are getting into this realm of storytelling, um, it is going to be just loaded with feminist takes all over the place, because she is an actress who is very left leaning, I will say. But yeah, the story that she did come up with, I mean, to stop human traffickers, I'm fine with that. That's actually that was the one takeaway that yeah, that's a great thing. If you want to make your character uh, fight that, go for it. Yeah, because no one should be hurting kids. But the thing that sucks is that again, it's Image Comics, and we know what direction that they lean in all the time. And yeah, they like to push for that kind of strange narrative of you know, politics and putting their own nonsense in. But yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this story? Um, yeah, the co-writer is I think Marguerite Bennett. I believe her name is. I'm not familiar with a lot of these creators who have been working in Marvel, DC, and Image, um, because I stopped reading all that kind of stuff. I was sick of all the wokeness that they've been putting into all this stuff. But yeah, so this is the new celebrity who's working in that field now. I think we could kind of thank or usher in that wave of celebrities wanting to be a comic book creator now, thanks to what our man John Wick did with Berserk. Um, yeah, Keanu Reeves, since his book got a whole lot of attention. So yeah, from what I understood, the article that I read on all this stuff, um, it sounds like a puff piece to me. It sounds like nonsense. Her little story um, is that she claimed that her brother is a comic book fan, and as a kid, they wouldn't let her into the comic book store. I'm calling bullshit on that right off the bat. Um, yeah, this is now my personal take on this entire story. I think it is nonsense, and yeah, I, I've been going to comic shops since I was a kid. There was never a sign on the door. There was no people trying to push women, girls, or anybody out of the comic shop. That's horseshit. And then she claims when she was old enough to start going into comic stores, she saw no female representation anywhere. That's more bullshit. Especially in the wave of the 90s. If this is what she's claiming. Yeah, I mean, are you for real? We've had a slew of female characters all over the place, especially in the 90s. There was a lot of sexy women uh, being heroes, you name it, that character was there. You know what I mean? We had Witchblade, anything out of early Image had a lot of sexy women all over it. You had the X-Men characters. This is nonsense. And Yeah, I mean, see, when they start talking about their personal experiences, I think it's complete nonsense for articles to get hype and attention onto these stories. But I figure I'd cover this because I thought it was pretty funny. It is comic book news. I am a comic book artist, writer, creator. I've been in this field for nearly 20 years now. Um, I'm a creator of my own projects, which is Shadow of the Kraken. This is the newest one that I've done. Again, truly independent. I've been doing crowdfunding now for the past 2.5 years. So yeah, this is yeah, campaign number 6 for me. Um, and yeah, I got to say it again too. For whatever Emilia Clarke was trying to put out there, it's BS. Because she also said when she got more into it, going to Comic Cons for Game of Thrones, she still claimed that there wasn't enough representation out there for female heroes. Again, more nonsense. I'm proof of that alone with my characters and my stories. Two of which have been, doing very well, Through the Woods, uh, which is my ghost story that has a female lead, um, and City of Venus, Dead City, which is almost, I mean, the majority of the characters are in there are female. So I do not know what these celebrities try to push and try to pull, but again, this is what we're seeing now in comics. It's going to be celebrities just running on over to tell their little stories. But of course, they want to go with the hype of certain characters. So Mother of Madness is also going to be. They said this miniseries is going to be a lot like a Deadpool type of a miniseries. So again, you got to get the catchy words, the little bits. Um, I don't know. I'm personally I'm sick of it, but I don't know. I'm sure someone out there will like it. Like I said, the one thing I really I could stand with them on is that they're going to the character is primarily, from what I understood in the article, looking to stop human traffickers, which is that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. All the wokeness, not something I really care about, and I think it's again putting those kind of agendas in there. It's bad. You could have a good story, you could have a good idea, but why do you have to keep putting in ridiculous politics? I don't get it. But if you want books that are free of all the political nonsense and just deals with some cool stories, amazing artwork, things that are going to really be escapism for you, please continue to pick up my projects. Mellow Art World is my company. Um, and yeah, all these books that I'm creating is going to be something for everyone. Anyone can pick it up. No one is being forced out. There is something beautiful in there for everyone in all my projects. So yeah, please support, like. But like I said, as always, be kind to one another. Be kick-ass while you create. Thank you again, everyone. And yeah, please retweet, share, let people know about my projects and my YouTube channel. I've also been teaching people on there as well, my master classes on how to draw. So check all that stuff out. And yeah, everyone have a great day, great evening, whenever you're watching this. So thanks again. Bye.